Hello guys, today we're gonna be watching our scrims. We lost, but we're still gonna be reviewing it. I want to see the details of it, and I want to tell you guys how we actually think about, like how we think during the scrim and overall. And there is actually a guest with me, Vexa. Say hello.
Hi.
Okay. So we're gonna be reviewing our first map, which is gonna be open business. Yeah. And first things first, why we did pick like Bow, Otis, and Squeak. We actually wanted to pick that because we banned like BB, we banned a lot of aggro. So because we wanted to pick Bow, Bow is like actually like insane. We wanted to pick Bow and we wanted to have a lot of map control. So we also picked like Squeak, and Otis is mainly for the Mortis. So yeah.
And biggest problem of our comp is that we have only one anti-aggro and our Otis that want to play against Mortis. And we got wiped out in the first.
Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, like the Mortis really pressures us. Yeah, I think actually the Otis should focus more on the Mortis. I should give him my gadget and she should get his super. But yeah, we can actually get some control here. I don't remember if he actually did have control. Yeah, as you can see, Mortis just wipes us, so...
And I think that's why, because Otis don't want to lane Mortis.
Yeah, this was a really huge issue. As you can see, he's focusing like the main zone, but the Mortis just can wipe us at any time.
And as you can see, the Tukanowski is throwing Hyper's. I throw discussing Hyper, which does, like, it kills Ems, but Mortis still kill me. But now we gain control, and I don't know why.
Yeah, but we lost so much percentage on that Mortis, so this is really not winnable.
And here Mandragora finally killed Mortis, and now we are just playing pinch game. That is not then led to our swamp.
And we gained some percentage.
And here we are protecting like crazy, fighting for our life,
Yeah.
and
Ems. Okay. The second set. In the second set we played a lot better, so might be more interesting. Yeah, but now I told the Otis to focus more on the Mortis, and he actually a little bit did that, but could let me like pinch the amps and the Lu instead of him dying just to them.
now we try to just pinch them, like grind control. There I throw super, which gave them slow, and low just disconnected. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Now we are getting back our position. Otis, Mortis.
Yeah, I wanted to continue.
And yeah, we are just gaining control.
Yeah, I also wanted to... I wanted to actually place a lot of mines because they really get us the control we wanted. As you can see, like really, if they went the right side, you see, we open up the map, which is really good for us. We have a lot of range brawlers. We have all the range brawlers, while they have like Amps and Mortis. So I wanted to open up a map a little bit more. But I think now I get another super. Yeah. Even my hyper.
Bro, it's
I think I should have waited for it. So maybe I could damage the mortars and the amps.
Bro is just turning whole map into Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, finally Leodis is really countering the mortars from the team. So... yeah. So we win the second set, and I don't remember. We probably lost the third. Yeah. In the first set, I think that was actually the problem of the first. The Otis wasn't pinching the mortars hard enough.
And the huge mistake, I think, that we just let this Mortis escape.
Yeah.
And now we are low HP. He could dash.
I think also you and the Squeak could push more, you know, with the Otis. You had a lot of HP, so...
yeah. Then I just whack him, I don't know how.
Yeah.
The bomb. So that was tough.
Yeah, and I can hold controller really well, so...
And now Otis finally kill Mortis. But we can't grab back control right now.
I think this is... yeah. Yeah, this hyper is actually terrible.
And now we playing pinch again, just pinching and not land.
And as you see, the Otis, look, the Otis was on the right when the Mortis was actually on the left. So he could switch lanes with backstab, you know, and actually kill this Mortis really easily. So
Now bro got stunned.
now we're just gonna lose a lot of control, probably to like 80% or so. Yeah, he defended him. Yeah. The main issue just was like the oldest mainly, and I think I could have played a little bit better, like maybe placed my mines a little better, but yeah. Yeah. As you can see, like the oldest should have the most damage, while I have the most damage, so... Now we're gonna move up to the next round, which is Brawl Ball. Okay, and I first want to explain the draft. They as a first. Why did they pick as a first?
I think AMS.
Yeah, they picked Amps, and I picked Max for the middle, and Shelly, because we thought that they're gonna be going some like I don't remember what was open, but some like really tanky brawler. And they picked Shade and Nita, so we picked Bull because we could have picked like something, I don't know, maybe more dynamic, more versatile. But we picked Bull because he has a buffy, he's pretty strong, and we wanted actually to counter the Shade and waste the Ems's gadget to allow Bull to push. So yeah, let's rush.
Okay, so like the first mistake was that I tried to not hit Nita and like I was playing really passive and I lost a lot
Yeah,
of control.
as you can see, like he should have went to the bushes and just took 2 hits and just wiped him out. Bull played really nasty though. This allow. I think I could also play to the middle because this lost us a lot of position, and they actually gonna throw the ball away probably.
Here I don't know why, but I want to make a play, but I didn't.
I don't think you have. I don't think you had the HP, and I also this super from me was really bad.
Because it didn't give us anything. But we killed Shane.
Yeah. I
like
think now
it.
I should have pushed more, you know, because the backs you just distracted them from.
And now we have pretty good situation. I have hyper.
Yeah. Now especially, I think you should have used your hyper there, really, as I think about it.
Yeah, but I still did
What is
okay,
that?
and we scored.
Yeah.
Now we are losing control because
Yeah.
of their hypers.
As you see, now we get pressured really hardly, and I think the bull should like.
And now we just lost. This.
Yeah.
And now
Actually, for the hyper, because I wanted to push like early, really early, but I didn't get the ball, and yeah, we just lose.
yeah, and that.
And the super at the end,
That was kinda troll.
yeah, that could have saved us, and maybe we could clutch up, but still what it is. Okay, next round. Yeah, now there is like also the same situation as before. You see, like you get pressured down by Nida, you should just go to the bushes and really just take 2 hits and just defeat her. And again, boom. Yeah, actually Bolt played really nicely there. Like, he get the super and he took down the shade, damage down the yams. I think we should also switch lanes here, you know, I could take down the bear, well, you get the super. Yeah, I think also the bull should have used its super right there. Yeah, as you can see, you know, look. They were really like a wall apart, so yeah, they couldn't even reach him, like the Nida. Yeah, you pushed. Which this is what we're supposed to play, you know. This is what I wanted to play actually. Really aggressively. I think also the bull should have used his hyper right there, like really. Wait. Like immediately, because they went the bear, and yeah, like he put, yeah, like he used it really wrongly, you know, as you can see. Yeah, I got pushed and I couldn't even throw the ball out, so yeah, we lost 2 games. I didn't maybe do the most damage, but I had really good pressure. I think also I could push more, but we all made mistakes, so.
And actually Tukanowski carry us, and he's our goat.
Yeah, okay. Next game is Knockout, Goldam Glunch. And we played BB Bow and Crow. We went first BB actually, because we wanted BB actually very, because she's so broken. You can pick her into almost any mode, so we picked her here. And I think this is actually a really nice first pick. They after that went Shelly and the Meeple. Then we went Bow and Crow. We wanted actually to counter the Shelly with Crow, and Bow just gave us a lot of pressure. And then they went Leon, which is I think a very bad pick. They should have went like something to counter me, especially because I have a really broken just gadget. Gadgets, especially gadget is broken. So yeah, let's watch that.
And first of all, I want to say that our comp was pretty controlled, like they
Yeah.
couldn't like push us.
I think like the main compound on this was really the BB. As you're gonna see, she made a lot of pressure. Oh yeah. Actually swings really badly here, but as you can see, the bow makes also a lot of pressure. We just have really almost a perfect comp to this.
Yeah, and for the most of time we just had a control and they couldn't push us because of that BB and that crow. It was quite hard for them. And now Bob showed his bad mines, like he should throw it like a little bit more up, but okay.
Yeah. Now I then like in a minute when the meeple gets his super, I wanted actually to push the meeple, but the Leon was there, and I know that, so I didn't push him like directly. Yeah. But the Shelly supered really badly here, so I was able to pretty much kill her. And now she's low because of the poison, so still. Now look at this, there was a lot going on. I could have just really sacrificed myself, but yeah, I just pushed the Leon, and they were all low, and yeah, we won.
And I wanted to make a hero play, but it was kinda unnecessary because I just waste my ult.
Yeah, kinda. But now actually Bo has a hyper, and yeah, he uses this pretty good nicely. I could have just pressured them more, but I know that they have this gadget, and I didn't know where everyone was, so... Yeah, I betted his super, which is the thing that I wanted, and I wanted to push the Shelly actually. I told them to push the Shelly, and we pressured her pretty well.
And good thing about that play was that I actually play with BB, because I know that Shelly couldn't like do anything if I was there.
I'm a cool
Yeah. I think I should push more, yeah, like I did. The Leon has hyper super, but that's not gonna change anything, really. Yeah, as you can see, really, we're just dominating. I think the Leon was a real throw of a pick. Yeah, but now the next one. Yeah, 100%. Now I think the BB would have a real huge impact on this. And I also, at the start of the game, I told everyone to go right, like behind that wall. Yeah, as you can see where I'm. Because that wall, like, I know the one of them is always going like that where his Leon gadget is, you know. And I know everyone they were pushing at least one of them. They were pushing this wall and this, I don't know, this side. So I told them to go right, and this maybe didn't work that well, but we gained a lot of position later on. As you can see, the bow mines. Now we pressured the Shelly. She can't do anything. Yeah, and the Leon also just dies. And now it's 2v1. It's really also... I wanted to bait his super, and I think I did that. I don't remember.
And we just wanted to push in the same time.
Yeah, so... This was our plan. Yeah, he bugs, but he used this hyper, which is really our main goal, because we know that he's gonna have this hyper soon, and we didn't want them to actually have the hyper, because the Shelly could just go through the wall and just super me or whatever. Really, it would have been terrible for us. But now, really, they're not doing anything. The Leon kind of threw off. I think the Leon kinda like could've just defeated you right away. But he didn't hit you. Yeah, he didn't hit you, almost nothing. Also get some damage here, but I am able to escape. I actually wanted to push them more. He has another super, I betted him. Now the mines, I wanted just to push him really well. The super could have been better also. Yeah, I think also the bow should have like put his mines around this push on the left. 2x3.
And it doesn't matter because game is over.
Yeah. And we went there. Yeah, that was a pretty easy game because of the draft. As you can see. And I think... Yeah, we had probably the draft. Maybe there the Shelly would have been like... There would have been many different better picks. I think the hot zone was just us, like mainly the Otis making too much mistakes. He more stayed on the zone than defeated the Modus, which I think was actually my job to just stay on the zone. So yeah, but overall I think we played pretty well. So I think this will be the end of the video, so I don't know. See you in the next one. Bye.